Continue use if itching persists. It's Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
That's actually authentic. Welcome back to X-Play.
We have a Diablo-style role-playing game for you.
Now, some of you may not be familiar with Diablo, but it's an RPG with a couple of distinctive features.
Now, for one, the camera is pulled way out, so your character is teeny tiny, but you can see a ton of the environment and its layout.
Secondly, instead of the combat being turn-based, so you wait for your opponent to attack and then vice versa, it takes place in real time. So you have to hack and slash at enemies like a madman. This worked well in Diablo. In Blade and Sword for the PC, the results are a little less gratifying. Here's our review.
When it comes to slicing and dicing your way through thousands of gruesome monsters, it's hard to beat Diablo. Now, while Blade and Sword certainly bears more than a passing resemblance to Blizzard's masterpiece, it's still hard to beat Diablo. Blade and Sword does have a couple of unique features for starters. The developers thought it would be a good idea to introduce more combat control. That means that instead of clicking once on an enemy to initiate combat, you need to click every single time you want to land a hit. If you didn't have carpal tunnel before playing this game, you will after you're through. Must keep clicking. Oh God, I think my index finger fell off. You can also learn super attacks, which require you to draw a simple pattern in the air with your mouse. These are particularly deadly, although they sometimes look a little silly. Behold the awesome power of dog tossing. Want to collect cool new weapons and armor, like in Diablo? Good luck. The monsters only drop a handful of different items. You can't even buy new weapons or armor because there aren't any in this game at all. As for the story and quest, it's all pretty run-of-the-mill. You'll rescue people, and then rescue some other people. All in a vaguely Asian countryside. Ooh, look, a monkey demon! That's Asian, right? They'll take on monster after monster after monster. All of which take way too many clicks to dispatch. You'll sever lots of limbs, heads, and torsos. And you'll do it all in a 2D engine that's at least 8 years behind the curve. Did I just whack a frog? Some of the new combat ideas in Blade and Sword are admirable, but let's face it, it's still just a whole lot of clicking. And without the carrot of cooler weapons and armor to make the tedious combat rewarding, there's just not much incentive to play. In fact, I'm going to stop playing right now. We give Blade and Sword a 2 out of 5.
This game looks like it was made in 1998. And what's with the dog tossing?
Clearly, it's a precursor of the pit bulls who turned to humans who turned into pimps game that Snoop Dogg was pitching earlier in the show. Although I find that the humans part is just superfluous.
I mean, exactly. I mean, pimps are human. Hath not a pimp hands, organs, dimensions? If you stab a pimp, does he not bleed?
Hey, Shakespeare, tone it down. Let's go to break.